Hey, what's up triathletes? Taren here. With your triathlon swimming technique, should your hand be like this, like this, like this, or cupped like that? We're gonna talk about that today. There's a lot of debate out there with hand position in freestyle swimming. Do you have your fingers spread apart, loose, or do you have them cupped together so you can catch the water? I ended up finding a little bit of research out there that explains the exact hydrodynamics of how water moves around your hand during the freestyle stroke, and it gives you a pretty clear indication of how your hand should sit in the water. You want as much surface area as you possibly can get grabbing the water. The more surface area you have, the better you'll be able to grab the water, and the more water you'll be able to push back, the faster you're going to go forward. We can't really change our forearms, obviously, but we can change the position of our hand, and that's why there's a lot of debate between what the proper hand position is as you're freestyle catching. What this research found is that it's not just the surface area of your hand that ends up grabbing the water, but there's a small area around each finger and everything that's moving in the water that ends up moving in line with your hand. So that surface area is just a little bit bigger than whatever you've got in the water. That leads us into a very clear hand position to maximize how much surface area you can pull back in the water. You might think that a wide open hand is good because it creates a very big surface area to catch the water, but the space in between your fingers is a little bit too big, so it ends up acting like a sieve as you're coming back. So that isn't what you want, because the surface area that you're going to pull with is only the width and the space of your hand. Conversely, a lot of people think that they need to cup and scoop the water to grab it. Sure, you're going to feel a lot of the water, but if you look at it from a frontal point of view, that's going to be the smallest you can possibly make your hand. So even though it feels like you're grabbing a lot of the water, you're actually grabbing the smallest amount that you possibly can. The debate then goes to, do you have a slightly open hand or a perfectly closed hand? And the perfectly closed hand is very common. A lot of great swimmers do this. But functionally, the mechanics of this have two downsides. The first downside of this method of grabbing the water is that it actually takes energy to keep your fingers together, especially if you're doing long distances in a triathlon. So you're gonna end up tiring out your hand and your forearm. The second issue with a closed hand in your freestyle catch is that it's a smaller surface area. That moving water on the side of your hand only has the surface area on the side to make that surface area of your total propulsion a little bit bigger. It's not as big as it can be. What the research found is that the best hand position is basically just a high five, a relaxed hand. And there's two reasons why a relaxed hand is the best hand position. Number one, it's your natural hand position, so you're not really burning out any energy to keep your hand in that nice relaxed state. The second reason that it's the best hand position is because there's a lot of surface area in between your fingers on the side of your hand that's going to get that water moving back with you. So effectively, your surface area isn't just this size, your surface area is also the space in between your fingers, because that little bit of space moves back with you in the water. So you get a lot more surface area pulling back, and you're gonna go faster. A great drill to figure out your catch is the skull 10 drill. It's really easy, just scull one arm from side to side, taking 10 seconds to do the entire stroke, sculling from front to back. You'll really quickly feel the hand and arm position where you've got the most amount of power. And doing the drill with fins and a snorkel makes it a lot easier. Figuring out these small little nuances is extremely critical in triathlon swimming, because you're taking so many more strokes than you might be in just a 50-meter race. All those little efficiencies that we can add onto our stroke add up to a lot of time at the end of a race. So very, very important that you learn these things. That's it. I hope that helps you figure out your triathlon swimming technique a little bit better. As always, happy and hard training. Good luck in your next triathlon.